Hey guys, hope everyone's week is getting off to a great start. This is Scott Aaron here coming to you. So what I wanted to talk about today were some things that I had to let go of through my 3-year transformation to where I am now as an entrepreneur, multi-business owner. And it wasn't a difficult thing, and it's something that I realized that a lot of people do go through as well in their careers, whether it's still in corporate America or if they have stepped through into free enterprise. I wanted to give you 3 tips or 3 scenarios, so to speak, of transforming something I call the mentality shift. And there's a couple different mentalities, and you hear about the employee mentality where, it's basically corporate America. The only way we know how to make money is by getting a job, and we're paid for our responsibilities and what we do for that job. And then there's the service industry mindset where someone that was in sales or a service industry type job like myself as a personal trainer. The only way that I knew how to create income was to teach a boot camp, teach a class, or train a client. So the shift really had to be made for me, and my aha moment was about 3 years into my free enterprise business with my global nutrition business, that I got paid for the first time in my 14-year career at that time without personal training. And that was a big shift for me because it was an aha moment that said, yes, I can. But what I wanted to do for you guys today was give you 3 helpful tips so you can kind of shift your mindset slightly to be in a place and space where you're ready to grow. So number 1 is what people classify as hump day or TGIF. And it's something that I listened to in Grant Cardone. He was speaking about the 10X theory, and that's really to take your game, every aspect of your life, 10 times up. And he says that when you have the mentality of hump day, where you're just praying that and thankful that you're halfway through the week, or TGIF, thank God it's Friday, where you can't wait for the weekend. It shows you that a little bit of a clip into a mindset that you have, that you're really not happy where you are in your life because you're just trying to get through the week. You're just trying to get halfway through. And then you're just so thankful that it's Friday because the next day is Saturday, which means you don't have to do the job that you don't want to. And you hear a lot of network marketers, people in free enterprise, direct sales, that they say every day is Saturday. Now, it's not bragging, but I think that where the miscommunication lies is that what that person is trying to say is that if you wake up every day inspired, motivated, and driven to do something that day, where it doesn't seem like a chore or a job, it feels like a Saturday because you can create your own schedule. So if you can shift that mindset away from hump day and TGIF and wake up inspired, it might not be at that job, but find something that inspires you. It'll get you out of that mindset of just trying to get through the week to Saturday and Sunday. Number 2 is that definition of Saturday. So what I want you guys to imagine is if you woke up being able to create your morning, your afternoon, your evening, whether that's working from a coffee shop, whether that's working from poolside or on the beach or on a plane or in the comfort of your own home. That is what Saturday should feel like. But for most people, Saturday feels like a day where they need to sleep in, or where they just want to do nothing. They don't want to talk to anyone. They don't want to pick up the phone. It's a checkout day, right? The other thing I realized is that Saturday to a lot of people means that they're somehow unconsciously wishing this was the life they wish they had, where they had the free time to go to the pool and the beach and vacation or whatever the case may be. If you shift your mindset away from what a traditional Saturday is, which is just a release from the week, and start to classify Saturdays as days where you can live your life on your terms, you will make that mindset shift. So Steer away from the, pack it in Saturdays where you sleep in and do nothing, and make your Saturday productive where you're doing things for yourself. That's number 2. Number 3 is Groundhog Day. It's one of my favorite movies. I love Bill Murray. And for me, as a recovered, busy personal trainer, I've put in over 40,000 hours in the personal training industry. And for me, the biggest thing was it was very exciting in the beginning. And I would tell myself that I love it. I love it because I loved helping people, and I still do, but just a different way now. I was convincing myself to enjoy the monotony of my job. Now, Lynn Hagedorn, who is a top network marketer, talks about enjoying and marrying the mundane, because in our industry, the mundane is good because it builds progression, the compound effect. The mundane in my job became Groundhog's Day because my life was waking up at 4, training someone at 5, all day till 9 p.m., coming home, eating dinner, getting in bed. Waking up the next day at 4, training someone at 5. That was my life. I was living Groundhog's Day. So if you're listening to this and you're watching this, and you're waking up and you're hearing that Sonny and Cher song every single morning like Bill Murray did in Groundhog's Day, and you want something to change, you want that song to change, you want your life to change, you want something to change, then you need to change something about your life. And when I decided to let go of Scott Aaron, the personal trainer, and step into just me for me, I wake up every day inspired and motivated to create something. And I don't even know what that something is because every day is different now. That gets you out of the monotony of Groundhog's Day. So do something different every day. Drive a different route to work. Go somewhere for breakfast instead of staying at home. Do something different to break up the monotony of your day if you're not happy with your routine. So again, the mentality shift, 3 things. 1, hump day TGIF. Let go of that. Enjoy the process. Find a way out where you're just trying to get through the day. Number 2, Saturday. Really understand the description of what Saturday really means, which is you focusing on you and getting things done for you. Number 3, Groundhog Day. You do not have to wake up the same day, every day, the same way. You can change your life every single day if you want to. Everyone, this has been Scott Aaron. Like, comment, share. If there are things you would like me to speak about, please comment below. I love you all. Have an awesome day, and I'll speak to you soon. Peace.